Hey guys, I'm Louise and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be potting up all the propagations that I showed you guys last time. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Don't forget to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check out my TikTok account if you wish. Everything will be linked in the description below that I speak about in this video if you're interested in what soil I use, what kind of pots I have, and nutrients and stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I know you can't see me, but I am right here. I've got some tiny pots. I think I might start with this very tiny billy tie cutting that I have. And I have like a load of pots here that I still literally haven't finished, and I've got my bag of soil right here. Everything will be linked down in the description. I do not have any tiny pots like that I bought. Like these are just I've had from other things that I've bought, but these will be on in the description below. Everything that I list in the description, I do not get anything from. I do not get any benefits from listing anything and you clicking on it and buying the item. Like honestly, it's just there so you have like something to go to. And just, if it works for me, it might work for you. And if you're interested in it, you can always have a look. You don't technically have to buy anything. I'm not making you buy anything. So yeah, it's just you know, look and buy on your own accord, basically. So I mainly wear gloves just because just picking up soil. I have nails. I don't have a problem with touching soil at all. Like the only reason why I wear gloves is just because it's just easier to pick it up without getting it all underneath my nails. So I'm just gonna pop this cutting right in, as you can see. Look at that! Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm like literally, I'm fangirling over this little baby billy tie because honestly it's so adorable. Like I just cannot. Oh, it's so fiddly as well. So I'm just gonna like make sure that the roots are covered. I'm trying to be very careful and try not to like break off any of these leaves because these leaves are so precious. Like we need to keep the leaves. There we go. So I need a little bit more soil. So I'm just lifting this leaf out so it won't get trapped in the soil when I like water it, because the soil will actually go onto it. I know it's not in like the best of places. It's in a little corner. Oops. I'm not very good at placement, but like honestly, if it survives, if it lives there, I don't know if it survives. If it's happy there, it's happy there. Like it'll be fine. Like honestly, we don't have to worry about stuff being in the middle of the pots all the time, although it mainly looks aesthetically pleasing. So that's one plant done. I think next we're going to go on to, let's pot up some tradescantias we have at the front here. So I'm going to get a big pot. I'm just going to take off, I've got some, because these are plastic pots, they don't always, the holes don't always come out. So I'm just going to just pull out, so we have all the holes. As you can see, it's not covered up. So first I'm going to put in, I think, half a pot of soil, because we only need so much much space to put in the plants. now that I've got pretty much most of the pot filled, I think I might fill it a little bit more, just like a tiny little handful more. Okay, I'm gonna get out all the just the tricolor cuttings, all of these ones, because there are just so many. So one by one I'm just going to lay the cutting in the pots with the roots facing downwards. And I'll tell you what, Tradescantia tricolors, they grow like crazy. Like, my ones have grown crazy. Like, I can have a full pot, chop it all up, so there is literally like nothing left of the plant, and it just grow back full again. It is crazy. Like, it's crazy how like that works. And if there's just any bits of like sphagnum that are like, obviously it's dried up now, so if there's any like sphagnum that's dried up and I can take off, I will take it off, because then like it will stop the roots from rotting, because these roots are quite thin, so they're quite prone to rotting. So we're just making sure that they don't rot because of the sphagnum left on the roots, but we can't take off like all the sphagnum off the roots because it's so difficult to do so. Look how long these roots are, it's crazy. Like, wow, it's insane. Like, honestly, I never thought that I'd ever like have these to like have really long roots, because I just never thought it would be possible, like, honestly, with like the method that I was using. And I think that's it for those. So I know I've put it in like such a way that there's like literally space in the middle, but honestly just the way they're laying, they're quite long. They have grown quite a lot since, so it doesn't matter because they will just grow, like they will fill up the middle eventually. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to carefully cover the roots of the cuttings in soil. And there we have it. So as you can tell, like I've only filled out the sides and not the middle, because the cuttings are so long that they just trail now. Like, wow, look at that, it's insane. So yeah, we have tricolor. And just to make a point quickly, I am going to be watering all these plants at the end of the video after I've filmed, because we don't need to watch me water plants, because, you know, we know what happens when we water plants. So yeah. Right, so the next, what am I gonna put in? Okay, so I have an extra pot here which I can use. I think I might use a smaller one though. I think I might use this one for the Zebrina cuttings. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing again. I'm just gonna fill up the pots halfway. Maybe a little bit more than halfway this time, because we've got less cuttings and the roots are like less long, I think, if I remember rightly. Like, honestly, my brain, like my memory is not that great. From what I can see, they're quite long, but they're not that long, so I'm pretty sure they do quite well in this size pot. As you can see, I've literally nearly filled it up to like the top. I'm just gonna grab these cuttings and just place them so the roots are laying on top of the soil. Like so, and I've done exactly the same thing as the tricolor cuttings. I've just kind of laid them all around the side, because they will just grow like into the middle eventually. And I'm just going to carefully fill up the pot, covering all the roots, and try not to cover any leaves. Yeah, like when you're potting up plants, make sure you avoid like covering leaves or having leaves like lay on the soil. Like, it's not bad, they will die off. They can die off, they might die off, they probably will. But just try and prevent it, because then you have more foliage, like you have more leaves. I'm just gonna put the rest of the soil that I don't need in here. Actually, I think I'm gonna use some of that soil. And then we have it. So we have the Zaburinas in the pot now. Next, I think I'm going to pot up my cream splash cutting. And I think I might put this up with the other cream splash cutting I have, so I'll be right back with that. So as you saw in the last video, here is my cream splash cutting. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to take out all the gravel in this one. Oh yeah, I'm not putting gravel in the rest of my pots because I don't have any at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out the gravel like that, keep pretty much most of it in. I'm going to grab the scissors that I have left on the desk. Yes, me leaving scissors on the desk. I'm just going to scrape up some of that soil. So I'll make a hole right there, as you probably cannot see. And then I'm just going to pop this little cutting in the hole. You might need a little bit more room. There we go. And then I'm just going to cover up the roots, securing the cutting like so. I think I'll put a little bit more soil in. I've got some here, right. Put a bit more soil in. There we go. Just to fill up the top, I'm going to put the rest of this gravel that I popped out back on top, so we prevent fungus gnats from infestating the soil. And there we go, we have now potted the newest addition into the little pots. I'm not going to be watering this because I watered this a couple days ago. I think I watered this on Sunday, so it doesn't need watering. But yeah, we've got the little baby, and it is in wet soil anyway, so it's not going to matter too much. So the next cutting I'm going to pot up is my CB Blue cutting. So I've just put in just under a half of soil in here, and I'm just going to lay down the cutting like so it's in there. Then I'm going to start filling it up. I honestly thought with my CB Blue cutting, I never thought it would actually root. I thought it was going to rot on me because honestly, it just didn't show any progress at all. And then suddenly it just gave me roots and gave me these leaves, and it's just incredible how it's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of grown. I'm really happy because I honestly wouldn't buy another one, and I'm so glad I have this one now. Quick update on how I'm doing about buying stuff. Obviously I bought succulents, but that's kind of about it really. I haven't bought anything else, and I am like stopping myself from buying plants or anything. I'm just still enjoying what I have at the moment. Plus, now I have a new job, I might start buying some new plants here and there. But yeah, right now I'm not. So here is the super blue cutting. If you can hear like random like panting noises in the background, is because I have the dog with me. Yes, she loves me. So next cutting. So I'm going to be potting up the rest of these cuttings in these pots because it's just so much easier. And these are the only size pots I have now, so you know, we just have to make do with what we've got. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fill up the rest of like these pots up with cuttings and I'll show you once it's done. So here we have all the cuttings potted up. I did decide to put up the painted lady into soil and I haven't staked it up because it needs staking up. I don't know where I'm going to put all of these yet, so I'll give you an update on where they end up. But yeah, look at them. Oh my gosh, they are adorable. I cannot wait for this little guy to grow massive. Just wow, look at all of that. I'm so excited to see all of these grow. So yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my TikTok account and I'll see you next time. Bye!